here in Saskatchewan, it's almost harvest time, which means a whole lot of waiting for crops to be dry and fixing equipment, all stuff like that, all the harvest stuff. Like, for example, fixing farm equipment. You better start, you piece of junk! Oh, and then another great example is the startup routine, where the farmer gets up at 6 in the morning, goes to start his truck or tractor or even combine, and then the darn thing won't start. And you go, you change the oil, put new fuel in it, you check the entire engine, you go, you start it again, and it doesn't even start. Other times it won't even crank, then you have no idea what the problem is. You gotta order a whole new part, and then when you put that part in, it's the wrong darn part, or the part doesn't even work. Harvest is a good time of the year. And another thing is, you guys gotta wait for your crops to dry. You can see, this crop is not at all dry yet. It's still green, and it's August. Now, I mean, that's pretty normal. This is a pretty late field. Wanna know the kicker though? This is a field of canola. There's no canola in it, except for this patch right here. That patch is a little bit of canola. But other than that, it's all oats. Hey, well, would you look at that? Enough bales to last the entire winter. Harvest, at least, not only harvest, but just this time of year, is seen as mostly harvest. But the truth is, there's many things that go on at this time, like baling. You sometimes seed cover crops at this time. You have to harvest, you have to truck, you have to swath stuff. Sometimes even spray stuff. So harvest can also be a time of legitimately just doing absolutely everything. Then, of course, while waiting for all your crops to dry, you gotta get your equipment ready. And when you got your harvest, on top of swathing, on top of trucking, and then on top of seeding cover crops, you got a heck of a lot of equipment to get ready. Here's our field of oats. It's basically ready to be harvested, except for there's literally enough green in it that it doesn't look ready to harvest. I guess that means it's not ready to harvest. And here's our area in the oats field that we have no idea why, but it just didn't grow as fast. But it also grew taller. Farming is it also extremely lucky that when you have a truck that had a light bulb broken, then if your latch is broken on your door, you can just use the wires from it to hook it together. And the door won't come open when you're driving and spill all your grain. Here's our swather, and as you can see, it's completely ready to be in the field. Already in the field, for that matter. Echo! A fun fact about this swather is that it has 8,825 horsepower. Nice. I don't know why, or how, or even when it started, but I absolutely love the smell of swathers. In harvest, the two-wheel drive tractors always think, oh yeah, I'm gonna get out of all my jobs. I can finally be lazy and just kick back. Unless your farm owns PTO augers. We're also getting ready to do some vertical tillage in our hayfield with our vertical tiller tractor. It got so hot here in Saskatchewan over the summer that one of our fertilizer tanks started melting. As you can see, we're preparing for a wet year. We have row after row after row of grain fans. Here I am reminding you to always get your crop off before the snow comes, because you always know that when the wind blows, winter's about to snow.